loves, mis hermosos, amores, my babes. And today we're going to be doing I haven't seen this much on English, but this is very common on Spanish tarot readers, and it's channeling messages from your stubborn or specific person, your special someone. We're going to be seeing what they want to tell you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little channeling, which means I'm going to connect with your specific person, your stubborn person, your cabezón, cabezona, and I'm going to start, like, I'm going to talk to you like if I were he or she, whatever this person have to tell you in this present moment. Okay, so that's what we are going to be doing. If you click with that and you want to know what they would tell you if they could, or maybe something they don't have the courage, or they don't feel like comfortable enough to tell you what they would tell you. So we're going to be, like I said, we're going to be seeing that. And like always, give thumbs up, subscribe, activate the bell button so you don't miss any of my videos. And in this video, I'm going to let you know that every Saturday, yes, on this channel is going to be every Saturday, I'm going to be updating a video. So I'm going to be publishing for you one video per week, and it's going to be every Saturday. In the Spanish channel is going to be every Sunday. So if you know Spanish, go and follow me on my Spanish channel. It's on the description box of this video. So if it doesn't resonate the English video, you can always go and check on the Spanish channel. I always update the same questions with the same tarot decks. I use like reshuffle and the energy is completely different. Okay, so that, and I have to mention that it's very funny how like doing for two different cultures, the energy is totally different when it comes to the English channel or Spanish channel tarot readings. So keep that in mind. And also, let me remind you that if you are interested on a private personal reading with me, well, on the description box of this video, you're going to find the direct link to my WhatsApp where you can send me a message or an audio, and we can do you a private tarot reading specifically for you, with where all the information is for you. Like I have always said, these are general readings, is for many people. Some messages may be for you, some may not. You need to do adaptation jobs, so keep that in mind. Okay, you need to adapt these YouTube readings and understand what actually is for you and what is not. So that, and once this is said, also let me remind you, I do witchery too. So I'm a witch that does tarot. Not all tarot readers are witches, but all witches do tarot. So that, so yeah, in this moment you can choose one, two, or the three options, whatever you feel called to. So this is option number 1, option number 2, and option number 3. Okay, so connect with one. If you need a little bit more time to to make a to choose one, you can pause the video. I'm going to start moving the cards. Okay, so here I go. Amor mío, and I'll see you on your pile. I love you. Okay. And I'm going to put this right here. Okay, so hello my beautiful loves from pile number 1. Here it is, your option. Like always, number 1, I put the number here, and I'll show you a little bit close your card. To be honest, I haven't even read what these cards said. Like I literally shuffle the deck, get the cards out, use them as an options, and I turn the camera. I didn't even read what they said. So we're going to get to read this together. And Gerber that they see, I cannot even pronounce that, but I'll put it close so you can read it. So there. Is it close enough? Okay. So it says purity, cheerfulness, and innocence. The present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you are attentive, you will see it. You will see it. Okay. So gerbera is the name of this herb or this flower. Right here, what I'm channeling from this flower, I'm channeling like people who could have Leo on their chart can be on Mars, can be on the moon, can be, like Leos on the moon, on the Mars, on your astrology chart, if you know about that. And if not, well, let that go. But if you know, I'm seeing like Leos on Mars and on the moon. I'm also channeling how can I explain this? I'm trying to look for the word. So I do see a very fresh energy. I'm grabbing. When I was kid, we used to travel to a place on Mexico that is called Toluca, and that place have a lot of pines, right? And in the moment you will start to enter this place, you could start to feel like the freshness of the air. It will smell fresh, like pine, a lot of pine smell, like very, very strong. And for a reason, kind of like give me that, that scent of freshness for some reason. I have never ever seen this herb in real life. Like I have never had it in front, but it just give me that like freshness on it. Here we can be seeing also that your angels are telling you to enjoy your life. Life is beautiful, okay? Don't stress about things. Life, we only have one life. Time goes by super fast, and it's telling you to, enjoy your present moment, okay? And also it's going to be fulfilled with joy and happiness, okay? For the people who is in no contact with this person, your cabezon or cabezona, can be that this person is going to communicate very soon. Okay, I'm seeing that. Or this person is going to reach out to you very soon. Is going to try to talk to you, have a little talk. And I feel like this person does have a very clear mind when they come to you. Okay, so keep that on mind too. Try to have a clear mind too, because that way we can argue things in a better way when both people have a clear mind. So keep that on mind in the case you're on separation. If you're with this person, I would say, like if you're in a relationship with this person, you are together, I would say that this person really enjoys spending time with you, really enjoys being around you. Like you bring them happiness. You make them feel, that fresh air breeze. Like you make them feel like maybe young. You make them feel alive. Is what I'm hearing. Okay, so I'm going to put it right here, and I'm going to get you an oracle card. Should I get oracle? No, I'm going to get Oshosen, okay, because I love Oshosen for the energies. So let's do Oshosen. I'm going to get you an Oshosen card to see the energy of this person through this channeling, and I'm going to do the channeling, the messages with tarot, okay. We are just trying to see like what is the energy here, what is going on here. Morality, and at the bottom of the deck, patience. What you are not seeing is innocence, okay. What I'm seeing for this pile is that most of you could be on a third party situation. Not all of you, but for some, I do see a third party situation where is someone else involved for some. And this person, that's like, if there's a separation, like if you're on separation, probably that's the why it's a third party situation, is someone else. And that's why, like with the morality card, that's why this person haven't reached out to you or haven't come back to you, right? I mean, I would never ever excuse the other person of the wrong actions they do take. Sometimes people does take very mean actions towards us, And we tarot readers, we are just reading the energy, right? But like I said, I see a third party situation for the ones who are in separation right now. And sometimes can be very, very unfair, sometimes can be very unfair, I have to say. Things, it really depends, who are you in this story, right? But they keep that in mind. Also, what I'm seeing is that this person is trying to stay as respectful as possible. I don't know if in a certain moment things got really, really bad, and this person is trying to keep a distance, so how the energy can calm down. And also, that, like, for mental health of both of you, like putting the distance could be for some. If you are not in a separation with this person, well, what I would tell is that maybe this is a person that is very important for them what other people is going to say or going to think, in a certain level. Okay, it's a certain level or certain aspects of life where this person does cares what people is going to say, and there's other aspects of life where they don't give a f about it. Okay, so I'm seeing that. So let's start with the channeled messages, and we're going to be using the before tarot for this. And here I have it. So let's start what this person from pile number 1 wants to tell you. What are the messages they have for you? Two of Cups upright, Four of Cups reverse, the Tower. I love you with all my heart. I'm listening. You're my soulmate. You're my soulmate, and you know it. You know we are soulmates. You know uh, that I love you with all my heart. That I do have this love for you that I'm never going to be able to get over it. And I really regret what happened. I really, really regret what happened on the past. Like, somehow I knew this was going to happen. I knew things were going to end bad. I knew it somehow, and I was just trying to not see it. I was trying to ignore it, right? And I know I did take advantage of you. I know I never was there for you. I know I was abusive towards you. I always knew it. I always was kind of like conscious of it, but it just was very comfortable for me stay on this position. This doesn't remove how much do I love you, how important you are for me. And now I do feel like this have, like, from actually us holding these cups and having this celebration together, having this relationship, being together, now is just like a memory. Is on the air now. I don't know if you still love me. I don't know if you think about me. I do think about you a lot, although I like to think that you think about me and you remember me and you still have feelings for me, just like I do for you. um and I want to recover this somehow. I do want to recover those good memories we had. I want you back in my life. I want to see you around. I want to make our plans come true. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I know things were very bad. I know I did a lot of damage. I know I did a lot of things wrong. Still, I'm coming back, okay? Although right now I do feel like you're out of my league, you're out of my reach. I cannot reach you right now. I feel like every moment, every day that passes by, I feel like it's harder to reach to you. It's going to be harder for me to come back to your life. And I'm very conscious. I want to go back to you. I want to go back to you. I want to make a return and see if I can make this work. I want to have a conversation with you where we can actually see if you're open to, somehow reconnect with me, come back with me. That when it comes to feelings, my love, my babe, I really feel like this person does loves you. With these two of cups, this person does loves you, but I feel like it's someone that either doesn't know how to love you specifically, or is just someone who don't know how to love. Like no one teach them how to love someone, and they just don't know. I feel like, this person is going to make a move towards you, because if you see here, like this person is like, see the legs, is about to move towards her. So I'm seeing that this person is going to make a move towards you, definitely. I see someone who, probably being without you have make them have more addictions. Probably this person started to think after started to drink after due to, I mean, it would be amazing that this person started to think. No, drink started to drink after, the separation of you two. Like this person having, like, most of the time drunk or in certain drugs. It doesn't have to, maybe use like very, it can be any other thing. If it's a woman, maybe shopping a lot and, very distracted with shopping and distracting herself or himself shopping or drinking, like trying to forget the things, using any kind of drug, so they don't have to deal with the reality of this connection. It's going to depend for everyone. Maybe just like working a lot, like just very focused on the work, or very focused on things that now it becomes abusive, right? Also, I'm seeing that from this person. This person would tell you, I love you with all my heart. Like you're the person who lives on my heart. You're the person who lives on my mind. You're the person I think about all the time. There's no one else. Like, I don't love no one else like I love you. Mi hermoso amor. So that's one of the things. It is different if this person doesn't know how to love or have a very bad way of loving. But from all the people that they have met or they have dated or they have hung out with, you're the one who, have that special place on their heart. That person that makes that difference. Even if this person just doesn't know how to love, still you make that difference on this person's life. Now, have in consideration, sometimes we can make a difference on a homeless life, and it doesn't mean we're going to date the homeless, right? So keep that in mind. Sometimes people does f up things, and there is things that just are not forgettable. It doesn't matter how special you are for this person. If you're special, I mean, right, because you're different, you have you make a difference. That's obvious, right? So it's an obvious thing. So that's what I'm seeing there. Let me see what else. I'm going to use another tarot deck. We're going to use the cross tarot deck, and we're going to get more messages for you. Okay, so let's see. Clarify me the Two of Cups. We have the Star, the Magician reverse. I want you to see. Okay. There you go. At the bottom of the deck, we have a six of what is this? 6 of Wands reverse, and 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. I'm sorry, 10 of Swords reverse. So this person feels like a failure, like they lose something very important. It really feels like they lose a diamond. They lose a something, like, a winner lotto ticket thingy. They're very worried about this whole thing. You were very, very valuable for this person, I have to say. This person does dreams with you a lot, thinks about you at the night a lot. He does worries a lot about this connection, I would say. Although I do see a lot of manipulation here, like also with the Four of Cups reverse and then the Magician reverse. I do see a lot of manipulation. This person, this can be a person that is very manipulative and have a certain connotations of narcissism, right? Usually when it comes to these cards like that, I do kind of like channel that specifically on this reading. With a star, this person loves your body, dreams about you. You're the guiding star at night that guided them. You know, you're that. You know, that's something that right now is very far. You cannot touch it. You cannot reach to it, but it's beautiful, and you like to see it. You like to think about it. And he sees like that this connection with you, and also you. I have to say, this person have strong sexual chemistry with you, I have to say. So they do desire you physically a lot too, like your body, you know. 301's reverse. I don't know what this person did, but it seems like was something big or was something very, very painful with the Tower reverse and then 301's reverse is something they cannot hide, you know. Whatever they did is something they cannot hide or they cannot manipulate through it. It's something that, I mean, you know, something heavy, something very, very bad that they just cannot give the back to it and pretend it never happened. You know what I mean? So that, and that is about to end. You know, whatever this super heavy situation is going on is about to end. My candle just ended. See? So this is about to end. This is about to be over. Okay? So it's going to be a huge change. You know, in the moment this is over, this very painful situation get over, is going to be a change there. Two of Cups again, but now reverse. I really feel like this person is going to come back. Although I really feel like this person thinks or feels like you're not going to accept them back or can bring some conflict. This person could reach out to you drunk or with some kind of drug influence that can help them don't get mad that easy and help them kind of like control their emotions and not get under bad emotions or negative emotions too easy, in order to be able to don't fight with you or provoke a fight. This could be a thing. This is for some. In the case that your person does drinks or consume some kind of drug, it could be that. If not, well, I really feel like this person just thinks that you two are going to end up fighting or is going to, you know, to end up being some disagreements here. And this person is not coming back with the intention of, like, yes, they do want this reconciliation. They dream about it. But I feel like right now, after everything what happened, being realistic, they think is not going to happen really. So they just, they are coming back to you because they do want this. But under expectations is not getting this relationship back because they know things have been wrong. When it comes to the Two of Pentacles, remember I told you I was seeing like every day this person feels like you're more out of their reach. It's harder for them to you know, to reach out to you back. And then we have the Knight of Swords. This person is coming fast. Like, expect this person coming back to your life in less than a week. This person is coming fast. Okay? So it's what I'm saying here. So that's what I have. I'm going to give you a little recommendation for you. And this is going to be with Lifty. Okay? Tilith. I'm sorry. Okay. One, please. The sun, happiness and well-being. Bright like the sun. Like, you should shine like the sun. You should radiate the happiness. Like, don't allow this to ruin your day or ruin your week, or, you know, like, don't allow this whole situation ruin like this this part of your life, right? Like it's okay, I guess. I know it's I know it's easy to say it and very hard to do it. Sometimes we even can get on a depression. Like there are certain relationships that when we end up that relationship, it can give us somehow depression and desmotivation. But what I can say from my own experience is that whenever me as a person, as a Aleimy Tamez, I really hate being dismotivated. I really hate, like, feeling like I don't want to do things unless it's because I'm in a healthy state and I'm just feeling like, like my black cat attitude, I don't want to do it. But when it's because of feeling sad, feeling dismotivation, feeling this kind of depression because of a breakup, what I always do after a breakup, after a very bad moment in my life, is focus my whole energy on whatever I'm passionate about. So in my case, is tarot, witchery, my own job. My job is my passion, and I would use like focus my whole energy on doing something that I really really love, which for me is my own job. So I'll work extra, like, and come with ideas and start to, instead of focusing in my energy on whatever situation, is focusing on ideas, what I can do, what new I can bring, what idea I can bring, what I can create, new ritual I can create, right? And I start to create a lot. And I have to say, my more creative states is when I'm going through depressions, breakups, a bad moment, is when I do the most, okay? Because I really really like trying to focus on my energy there, and it have helped me a lot. It have helped me a lot, and you know maybe this could help you. This is me as a Aleimy, but the oracle is saying be happy and well-being, okay? Like try to be happy, whatever works for you, whatever works for you, do it. Oh my goodness, my stomach is doing noises. I really hope you cannot hear it. I'm starving right now. When I started the video, I was not starving. Now I am. And my stomach is being very noisy. It have always been very noisy when I'm hungry. But I really hope you cannot hear it. That was it, amor mío. I hope you like it. I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments if this resonated. And yeah, if you're interested on a private personal reading with me, you can go to the description box. There you're going to find the links for contacting me. And yeah, I love you with all my heart. Be good. And if you're going to be bad, invite me. Bye-bye. So hello, my beautiful loves who choose pile number 2. This is your option, and we're going to start with your reading. Like I said on pile number 1, I haven't even read what this card says. So, this is a lilac. Syringa, lilac. First, emotions of love. Love is the magician that pulls men out of his own hat. Interesting. That's an interesting saying. I never heard that. Love is the magician that pulls a man out of his own hat. Usually we pull out the hat, right? But he's saying that he pulls out the man out of the hat. That's an interesting something I am going to have to think about. I'm getting a lot of people involved on this situation, okay? It can be like a whole thing involved here, a whole situation involved here, a lot of people involved, family problems, neighborhood problems, or people on the neighborhood involved, on from the family involved. I see a lot of people involved here, to be honest. I'm seeing like also that this could be a relationship or connection that started in a very strange way. Maybe when you meet this person, something very strange happened, right? Like for example, like you two by accident touch each other's hand and you feel like, those electricity, that when you touch a metal on winter, like maybe you two felt that, or maybe you two have the apparition or the signal of a angelical number 111 222 323 444 555. I have 222 could be. So it doesn't have to any number, but like a angelical number. It happened in a very strange way. The way you two got to know each other or to meet each other. You were not expecting to meet this person or to find this person on your life, and this person ended up being totally different than what you thought at first. I really feel like at first you were not expecting much and ended up being a lot more of this person. Like, like it's like at first you meet this person, you were not expecting much. You were not expecting to fall in love. You were not expecting to have a relationship probably with this person, or you were not expecting to go too far with this person. And it ended up that this person had so much dimension on he or she that you just ended up kind of like having this attachment to this person. You develop this huge love for this person. And although at first it seemed, like maybe in the past, you were like, I'm not that in love, but the moment you lost or lose this person, you realize it, how much you actually love this person. You realize it, that this is the person of your life. Like it's like things that in the moment it doesn't seem like such like that much, and it ended up being a lot. I do see this energy can also be not only in about your feelings and your thoughts of with this person, but also maybe on certain situations, right? Like it seems it was not going to be such a big deal, or it was not going to be too much, and ended up being a lot. A lot of love, a lot of a lot of things, and it's like that. This is what I'm channeling here. Let's get some Osho-sen and see what Osho-sen have to say about this. Let me add. Before doing the channeling, we're going to do Osho-sen. Okay, so we can check the energy of this connection and this person towards you, and then I'm going to give you your messages, what this person will tell you if they could. Innocence, reverse. I really feel like I love this card, I have to be honest. Upright and reverse, I do love it. And if you notice, the flowers are very similar. See how they grow like in packs? Also here, see? Like the packing thing is a lot. Maybe you were like holding a lot of emotions towards this person and you wanted to show just a little bit, and the reality is that it was a lot going on inside, way more feelings than what you were showing, or could also be the other way around, right? This can be a person you're asking me about that love animals, love nature, loves to sit down outside and just watch nature, like this man right here, just watching nature, like, socializing with nature. I love to do that. It's very peaceful for me doing that. It's on the reverse. So what I'm seeing here is that, it's giving me an energy of... it seemed, okay, amor mío, maybe when you started, it's going to depend who are you on this relationship, but one of the two, okay, that let's say if you, amor mío, you thought that you had like whole control over the situation, over this person, you were like have this person eating from a hand, and suddenly ended up that, that was the complete opposite, I think, is what I'm channeling from here. Or maybe your person thought they had you eating from their hand and they have everything under control, and suddenly things, and ended up that, the insect was the other one, and the bigger person who can step on the insect was the other one. So here someone was thinking that had control on the situation, that could control the other person, that, they were manipulating this good enough, nothing is going to get out of my hands, and suddenly everything got out of hands, you know. Also, I see someone who was pretending to be innocent, like, yeah, I love the little insect, and this person ended up squashing you, like, or the other way around, one of the two. Or maybe both. This can be a very reflecting energy too, that both of you are feeling the same kind of pain and having the same kind of ideas. So could also be like both ways, right? Mostly is what happens is both ways, because energy is reciprocate. We have to have that on mind. Energy is reciprocate, which means if you love someone, that other person also loves you. But how are you loving that someone? Are you mad and, you do love this person with all your heart, but you're letting your ego win over the love? Is going to be the same on the other person. It's going to, usually, this is what happens, is reciprocity on those feelings, right? So keep that in mind. Most of the times is like, I would say 80% of the times is reciprocity on the feelings. Let's start with the before tarot. And we're going to start your channeling messages. If this situation does resonate with you, well, this is going to be your reading. And let's see what this person have to say to you. Okay, so let's go. Oh, okay. I felt very humiliated is how you say it. I felt very humiliated. I felt a lot of pain. I really wanted this to work. I really was praying to universe to help me, to give me the wisdom to win all the negative battles we were having in this connection to make this work. I was trying to do my best. I was trying to really don't fight with you, but other than that, like, really asking, praying to universe. I was really praying to universe to help us go through this situation, to help us go through all the bad moments, to help us be, to help our love be bigger than the people who was influencing around it, and to remove all the negative people from our lives. So I'm hearing this. I have always believed that love wins. Okay, so I hear that. But it was not working. It was not working. I felt like I was wasting my time. I was wasting my prayers, my words, my thoughts. It was not working. I was seeing no difference. You were still allowing other people to interfere in our relationship, to get between us. I still was feeling very attacked by you. Things were not getting better. Things were just still the same, and it was a moment where I felt like it was a waste of time. I was wasting my time. I was like doing sacrifices for you. I was doing sacrifices for you, and you were not even acknowledging it, or not even like realizing how much I was really sacrificing for you. It's like you always saw me as the one who was not putting anything, was not sacrificing anything, because I always had that personality where I would hide pains and this and that, and not show my weakness. And I really feel like that was a factor where it would not allow you to see what I actually was sacrificing for you. But I do was sacrificing a lot for you. It really was painful when you started a relationship with someone else. It was very painful for me. I was expecting things to get better between us. I was expecting you back. I was expecting things to be like have always been, that you that you always come back. But this time you didn't. You didn't. I felt like you left me behind, and everything you did for me, you did it for someone else. Okay, so this is what this person would tell you. Okay, this person would say, I really was sacrificing a lot. I really was not wanting to fight with you, not wanting to fight with no one. I wanted to bring peace to this relationship. I wanted things to work for us, to be better for us. I really was praying, was putting my energy, trying to manifest even a change in this connection. I really was. I didn't knew what else to do. So at the end of the connection, maybe I took uh, or did very wrong things. But always was because I wanted you to see my pain. I wanted you to see that I was sacrificing for us, like everything I was giving you for you to appreciate that I was doing for you what I never did for no one else. And at the end of the day, it was a waste of time because you started a relationship with someone else. You changed me so fast. It's like you already it's like you already had like options in your life. While I was being loyal to you, staying alone, being always there for you, you had other people already waiting for you to get single. And as soon here is a factor. Here is someone didn't even end a relationship and already had a relationship with someone else or with a few people. And here is coming. I hear that you were speaking with more than one woman when you started the relationship with that other woman or man, but I have woman here. Died. I felt so stupid for worrying about this whole thing, about this situation. Like it was so what is the word? This was so humiliating that I even felt stupid thinking about you, loving you, worrying about the situation, wanting you back. I felt so stupid wanting you back. And to be honest, I still want you back. I still love you with all my heart. I still would love that, things could get fixed. But I don't know if they're going to be fixed. It really seems like you already leave me behind and you're happy where you at right now. You're making all your dreams come true over there, or it seems like it. And I guess it's okay. I'll keep going with my life. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. Let me get some more cards with the... I have to say, this person, it really feels like this person, you're like these messages, this person you're asking me about was someone who, because it is a 7 of Wands. So it's someone who would not want to fight, but it seems like you would push too much this person, where they'll be being the victim or being the abused one or the coerced ones, and be like, I don't want to fight, I don't want to fight, I don't want to fight. But then someone here was pushing the other into a point where this person would stand up and be like, you know what, I'm on top of you. I didn't want to fight with you because I know I'm on top of you and I'm going to F you up if I get up. So please, because I love you, because I care for you, right? I don't want to fight with you. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I do not fight. And you were seeing this person as a coward or as the victim, or that you could, it's like you felt like you could step on this person. And it's like suddenly, it could be out of nowhere, this person just stand up, and at the end of the day, this person is over all these other people, right? So this person knows he's going to beat up all these other people. And it's what happened here. This person was not wanting to fight and ended up that he was pushed into a point where this person had no option than stand up and beat up all these people. Can be like people, the extra people that was on the connection can be you, amor mío, also. But I'm getting that a person that they know the power they hold, the place they're standing in, the pros and cons, how they can win a battle, and they'll be like, I don't want to fight, right? Because they know they're going to win. So let me know who this person is. But these are messages from your person. So this could be your person, but this could also be you. Let me know in the comments. Let's get more cards. The moon. Okay. Six, seven of pentacles. Reverse. Death. Reverse. Ooh, okay. Knight of Wands. Reverse. The Chariot. Reverse. Here I have a person. Okay, here I have a witchy person, and if you're watching me, probably you're the witchy person. You're the more, can be witchy, spiritual, but with the moon, I would say witchy people. But can also be like spiritual witchy, not like 100% witchy, more like in the spiritual realm. Usually we all are spiritual, right? And I see a player here. So someone was a player, someone was more witchy, more intuitive. It doesn't have to be like you're spiritual or witchy. Maybe you use super intuitive, right? But someone was very intuitive. It's the person who was like, I know I'm going to F you up if I get up, please. I don't fight. I don't like to fight. Let's solve this in a good terms. Please, let's talk. Please, let's end up this in a peaceful way. Please, let's, fix this in a peaceful way. Whatever was the situation here, right? But this person wanted peace, wanted to do it in a peaceful way, because this person knew everything that is hidden. Like the more spiritual person knew that, like everything that is hidden, everything, how to really have someone. So, and more from the energetic, energy area than physical. This person knew, like, this is a person that probably knew a lot more than what they were showing. And this person, I'm seeing here someone with a very open third eye. When we speak about the third eye, it's people who notice everything. People who have very strong third eye, very open third eye, is people who notice absolutely everything. People who notice, like, from one action can notice 100 different things, right? Like they can put everything together like this, because they can perceive everything. They can perceive, like, very intuitively, maybe not because they know how to read corporal movements, but they can read your corporal movements with the words you use, the tone you use in the words, with the expressions you're using, how you move your hands. They put everything together, and they can figure out things like this. So this is a person to have a very, very strong and open third eye. Okay. And the other person is a player that he just had a lot of options hidden. I'm seeing, like, the one who betrayed the other one. Like, I'm seeing someone who you would not worry, like, it would take things like, it's not such a big deal, okay? You're the one I'm with, you're the one I love. It's not a big deal if I have sex with 5 other women or other men, like, I love you. It really gives, like, that kind of sensation. It's a person that had a lot of options hidden, and even this person can have in the same group of people, like, options there. Like, this person, like, in a group where it's like 10 people and it's like 5 women and 5 men. If this person is interested in women, like, the 5 women, like, he knows he like, he already worked those 5 women, and those 5 women don't even know, or, like, this person could work that people in such a way that is not a problem. Well, this person is not doing a movement, because all of them think that they already have him or she. Okay, he or she is going to depend. But I'm seeing, like a very very player energy here. the Chariot. Whoever was betrayed is like, I don't want to be here anymore. If you see this card on the Chariot, is a crow that is flying away. You can see the moon here. You can see the crown of what is it called? Well, these romance crowns of success, like the clouds, you know, speak about confusion. Like, this person doesn't matter. I don't know. I don't even know how it's going to be my life if I move from here. I may be afraid. Maybe I'm losing the success. Maybe I'm entering something worse. I don't know. But I just know I don't want to look back. Okay? So this is kind of like reverse. It's someone that it really wants to move on, but is having a hard time moving on. But it really seems like something that is there already, you know, or something that is being worked already. Like, I just don't want to look back. I don't deserve this. So it's what I'm seeing for this one. I'll give you a oracle card, and let's see like what the tea leaf have to tell you. What is the advice here for you, amor mío? The rat. This person is a rat. It says, someone working against you behind your back. So they're telling you, amor mío, that someone is working against you. So this could be, you know, it could be anyone. You know, it doesn't say who or what. But what I can tell is sometimes the enemies are closer than what we think. Sometimes we even sleep with our worst enemy. You know, so keep that in mind. That's experience of mine. Sometimes you're even sleeping with your worst enemy. So it doesn't say who, from where, what, but it's something like, in order of this relationship connection, it's saying someone working against you behind your back. Okay, so someone here is faking to be nice, to be kind, to be a victim probably, but the reality is they're working against you. Okay, so it can be, like I said, someone like, this is very easy to understand. When they're working behind your back, they're going to try to make you believe they're your friends, they love you. Don't worry about the people who is straightforward and be like, I freaking hate you. Okay, don't worry about those, because those are being straightforward. This is about someone working behind your back. That means you need to put the eye on the ones who are faking to be your friends, to love you, to this, that, okay? So it's just a little concept there, okay? To have in mind. So yeah, amor mío, if you're interested, if this resonates and you want to check your situation on detail, go to the description box. There you're going to find the links to contact me, to my WhatsApp for a private personal reading, or for a ritual. If you want a ritual, definitely can do that. I do all different kind of rituals, spells, you know, road openers, to remove people, to attract people, this, that. So keep that in mind. And yeah, I really hope this was helpful. You like it. Let me know what you think on the comments. Subscribe, like the video, and share. And well, I love you with all my heart, okay? Like always, be good. And if you're going to be bad, invite me. Bye-bye. So hello, my beautiful loves from pile number 3. We're on pile number 3 already, and the candle finished on the pile number 2, so you know we have no candle. So there we go. We're going to start with putting the number here. Bellflower, campanula, gratitude, being grateful. Okay, it's a thing here. Learning to be grateful, or being grateful is a thing here. It says gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. So what it's telling you is that being grateful is going to help you make peace with your past and create a better future. Okay, let's get first. Let's get messages from here. Air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Geminis is what I'm getting here. You or your specific person. Also is giving me Aquarius strong for a reason. I'm getting also earth signs, but from the earth signs I'm getting strong Virgos, and maybe Taurus. Capricorn not so much, to be honest, but could be Capricorn too. But I am getting strong Virgo and Taurus. It doesn't have to. These are readings for everyone who is watching this. This is your option, even if you don't have the zodiac signs, or if your person doesn't have the zodiac signs. It's just what I'm channeling from here. So I do see that this was I don't know if you are together, this is going far in life, or you two are going to stay a long time together. Even not together, I see that you two are going to be like a long time together. You're going to spend a lot of time of your life with this person. I'm seeing like, and no, I'm not trying to be mean for some. Others may is what they want, and others may be thinking I'm being mean. No, okay. So let's see. We have comparison on the reverse. Avoiding conflicts, avoiding internal conflicts, avoiding. I really feel like this is a very detached. Here, someone was very detached. One of the two. It's like not feeling jealous, and maybe this was like if your person was not jealous, or was like not doing like, you were expecting like to show more jealousness or to show more interest. Maybe you were like seeing that as a lack of interest towards you. When the reality is that this person, he just doesn't compare his or herself with other people. So it's what I'm saying. Like maybe you were expecting this person to be more jealous, this person more to be like on top of you, or can be the other way around. Maybe your specific person wanted you to be like, always trying to make you jealous and wanting you to be on top of them. It's going to depend. Let me know who you are. But here, one of the two was like trying to make the other jealous, and the other one was very detached, was like like more like I don't care, right? And it's not that this person does not care, it's just how the other was perceiving it. It's just that this person does not compare with other people, does not compete. I see someone who is not competing, someone who knows who or she is, and they know their worth, and they know that if you want to be with them, you want to be with them, and if you're not, well, you're not, and they're good still, right? And this is something that was bothering a lot the other person. Let me know who you are. But I'm seeing this situation. Okay, so let's see the messages here. Let's start with the tarot. This is the before tarot. Okay, the before tarot. Let's see the before tarot. And I'm going to give you your channeling messages. Okay. You were everything for me. You were everything for me. Like, things started slow, and but we were moving, like it's 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands, the Empress. It's like things started, like I saw you first, I really liked you, I knew I wanted you, I knew other people wanted you too around me. Maybe friends of this person also were trying to flirt with you, or were trying to get your attention. This person knew, and it's like I like you, I really like you, really provoke on me this inspirational energy, this motivational energy. You give me a lot of energy, you make me feel alive, and things started to move little by little. Maybe you two like first, like first you two spoke for the first time, then you two started to be friends, then like you two started a relationship, is what I'm seeing here. So this relationship or this connection actually did had a healthy steps, right? So first we talk a little bit, we still strangers, but then we started to be like very good friends, and then we entered the relationship. So is what I'm seeing here. Since the very first moment I saw you, I knew you were beautiful, you were special. but I was not sure about it. I really needed to get to know you, and I knew people was looking at you. I knew people was also trying to avoid me getting close to you, but at the end of the day, we ended up having this beautiful relationship. We ended up like, I don't know if the feminine here have two kids. I have an empress with two kids. Like on this tarot, the empress have two kids. So this could be a thing, but it doesn't have to. Maybe use this person on his head wanted to have two kids with you. Could also be that. And maybe this person was planning like to have a kids with you, or maybe you two were trying to get pregnant together or something like that. But also can be like the feminine already have kids. Could also be that. So you were beautiful, your family was beautiful. I was so in love with you. Is something I always love it about you. How beautiful you are. I love the communication between us, and every time we would not be together, I always was checking you. I always was seeing that you were okay. I know that I never was at your level. This is an empress. The empress is the conjunction of four queens. This is just a king, okay? It's just one king. So although this person was on a certain level, still was not at the feminine level. So this person would say, I know I was not at your level at all, but I was in a good position. I knew I deserved you somehow. So that, and I always dream with you, is what I'm hearing. I dream with you. I want to provide for you if the case is that you're the feminine. And if you're the masculine, she would say like, I always wanted you to be the father of my kids. I always wanted you to provide for me, to be that man, or or that masculine that would provide for us, that I would create a family with. That would be like the feminine talking, right? Like I wanted to help you to reach to an emperor level, right? I wanted you to be my emperor, not just a king of pentacles. In the case that you are separated, if you two are together, this is what's going on. The feminine wants the masculine, like wants to help the masculine become an emperor instead of a king of pentacles. And if we asking about if it's the other way around, well, we are seeing that this masculine wants to provide, although he does realize he's not at the level of this empress. Still, he's a king. Okay, so we're seeing that. To be honest, I don't know if you two are separated or not. Could be. Give me a very open possibility. Like, could be like you two are separated, but both of you love each other and think about the other, and both of you were wanting the same things on the connection relationship, right? And if you two are together, where you two want the same things, right? Is what it's telling me. Let's get the cross tarot deck. Three of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Okay, seems like this Empress does have a very it's a very strategic Empress. We have Five of Wands. I see a lot of competition here, to be honest. On this option, I do see a lot of competition. So here's a lot of competition. So it does make sense with the cards, like, with the energy I was grabbing at first, where we have the comparison card, right? Where I told you, like, one of the two was trying to put the other one on competition because wanted to see, like, that interest on that other person. So like I said, I see someone that someone who was very detached, very like, I don't care. If you want to be with me, I want to be with you. If you don't want to be with me, then it's okay. Find someone else, right? And this other person who was really, I feel like this other person have low self-esteem that needed to, to see, was trying to trigger jealousness on this other person, was trying to trigger this other person to compete for he or she was trying to trigger this other person to show some kind of, emotional interest, like, no, you're only mine, or you're not going to be with no one else. But to be honest, if you ask me, this is, if you two are adults, is very immature, I have to say, and very toxic. And if you two are young adults, which will be like, teenager ages, high school times, it makes sense. In high school, this would make sense on high school. But if you're over 18, this is very immature and just speaks about a huge low self-esteem in order for someone to have to put on competition the other person to show interest. And I really feel like, to be honest, this is kind of like what it ruined the relationship somehow. It ended up putting so much people on the picture, and so much people got involved on this relationship, that if you two are not together, is because of that. The one with low self-esteem trying to put on competition the other one, bring a lot of people. I do see third-party situations, competition, jealousness, different. I have two queens and one empress. Like, it's a lot of three of ones. I have a lot of people in here, to be honest. And I feel like all these people was bring by the person who was trying to make the other one compete. And I have to be very honest. There's people like me that, other than get the jealous, you just start to lose feelings, because now you're showing me your low self-esteem, that you don't love me enough to be loyal to me, that you have to put me on competition in order to feed your ego, when we could have a peaceful, non-toxic relationship, right? And falling by these kind of tricks, where someone else want you to compete so bad, this is still very toxic. It's very toxic, okay? Yeah, that person really needs to work their self-esteem, their self-love, and learn how to actually make a relationship work, because doing this, none of their relationships are going to work, I have to say. So that, but I do see a lot of people here. This is an empress that it is amplifying, like, it's the four queens, right? But it's amplifying me, the Queen of Swords reverse. So this can be a feminine, an empress, that have very, good person, loving, nurturing, but suddenly, when you really look for it, you're going to find it, the dark side of her, and she is going to be very dark, but it is the kind of people that is not stupid. A Queen of Swords is not stupid. Like, there's people who is like, they just don't have emotional control, and they just explode, and they start to do like very dumb things without thinking. No, this is a smart, strategic empress. Like, it would F you up in a very smart way. So that is what I'm saying here, for the feminine. For the masculine, it's a masculine that is very competitive. So I see a masculine on this connection that, is competitive. So it's like, I need to compete. I want to compete, like, compete for me. And if I see more people around you, I'll show jealousness, and I'll be, is someone that also can be very explosive. To be honest, this can be an aggressive, a passive aggressive person, or aggressive person that hides the passiveness, also could be that, right? Is what I'm saying here. So these are the messages I do have here. Is anything else? Let's get some advice for you, amor mío. What you should know. Oop. Amen. Dealings or relationship with a man, it doesn't help much. That's not an advice. Let's get another one. Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Okay, so you have some kind of protection. Specifically, if you're a man, you have some kind of protection. Okay, specifically if you're a man. you have some kind of protection there. So yeah, I hope you like it. If you're interested in a private personal reading with me, go and check the description box of this video. There you're going to find the link to my WhatsApp where you can send me a message and we can do your private tarot reading. And also we can have, like, some time together. I would love that. And yeah, I also do rituals, spells. So if you want to remove someone from your life or bring someone to your life, or you want to do a road opener, or even you want to do black magic, I do that. So whatever it is, you can ask me. But also for a tarot reading, if you're interested in a private personal tarot reading where we can check your situation on detail, we can do that. I can also adapt you. If this really resonates to you, I can adapt you this option. Okay? So that on the description box of this video. Also go follow me on my Spanish channel if you know Spanish. Also I do tarot readings. And also on TikTok, I do lives from time to time where I answer questions for free, very from time to time. But maybe you're lucky that I'm live the day you're on TikTok and you get a free question. So that, right? I hope you like it. Be good, and if you're going to be bad, invite me. Bye bye.